So, it turns out both the music and the quotation predate the traveler's arrival in this solar system. They are old. Maybe we activated some kind of high-tech time capsule.
Oh, everybody, let's see. I am now live on air. Cool. Hey, I am good, man. I am so sorry. I have not had a chance to reply to any of your messages. I have been so busy. I've got a big batch of comments to reply to today. Been super busy with writing recently, and have had no time for wheats. Every time I think I'm getting a reprieve, something else comes up. But today I've had time for a little Destiny and a little bit of an edible, which I'm going to enjoy here in just a bit. Esteban, welcome back, man. Thank you again for that information last night. I went ahead and made that really dispiriting video. Oh shit, I've got to, guys, I feel terrible about it. Terrible about it. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and swap over my audio so it's not screwing you guys up. Hold on. I'm sure that was pleasant to listen to for a moment. Let's see. I should have had this done earlier. Wasn't thinking. Set as default device. Okay. All right. I think that's better for everyone now. Is that better for everyone? Yes, it is true. It is 100% true. If you look on the video, I have some links down at the bottom. Yeah, it is officially California law coming in January that is going to be the case. However, there are still questions, and ones that I have not yet got an answer to, whether this affects edibles, or whether this will affect the both medicinal and recreational market, or whether this is just for the recreational market. I actually do not know. Yes, Kyle Simino, I assume that's how you say it. In the state of California, coming in January with the recreational changeover of weed laws from just medicinal to recreational, they are putting a cap on the amount of THC that you can have per edible. They're putting at 100 milligrams of THC. Almost said megabytes. Got computer stuff on the brain. 100 milligrams of THC, and each piece of it can only be 10 milligrams. So the total package can be 100, but it has to be divided into 10 doses of 10 each. So I guess if you buy a brownie, it's going to be 10, or for example, Korova already has their cookies out that are coming out, and they're 10 milligram little tiny cookies in a bag, and that's the way the laws are going to work. Yes, I totally agree. It is terrible. I mean, you know, I'm not even I don't even have some of the afflictions that other folks have that you know, they really need the high dose like you know, if you're a cancer patient or diabetes patient, any of those kind of things, where you're taking high dose edibles every day to help deal with pain or deal with whatever kind of symptoms, this is gonna devastate you. And I just wonder what it's going to do to all the companies that already are so well established and have, you know, like, I mean, if you're big like Korova, it seems like you can sort of pivot and fix yourself. But if you're smaller, if you're, you know, a smaller company, I just don't know what's going to happen. Yes, yeah, MS patients for sure are going to get screwed. Yeah, go take a search, go see what you can find, and let me know if you see anything different, because I would love to. I'd love some clarification, because it's still a little obtuse as to what exactly is going to happen. If they're going to be a bifurcated market, or if it's going to be a single market, whatever the case is going to be. It's nerve-wracking, whatever it is. Just like killing all these guys in Destiny. Down again. Guys, and I will be enjoying a bang bar in just a moment. After we get through this here, I will open this bad boy up and share some getting high with you guys. Do plan on getting quite high. My tolerance is super low right now, so it should be pretty easy to get me sufficiently baked. Jeez, I need some weed because I am sucking. That's a great question. What will I do? I don't know. Wheats will continue. I'm sure that there will still be unscrupulous companies out there trying to lie about how much THC is in their product. It'll just be a narrower range of reviews because everything will be 100 milligrams. But we'll continue doing reviews, and Wheats is going to pivot to other kind of things as well, other kinds of content, just to keep up with different things, especially as this holiday season winds down and I get a little less busy with all these work projects I've got. We've got a lot of other things in the fire. However, unfortunately, my biggest thing, I've been working on all these reviews for like Kurova, Canico, LOL Edibles, all those guys, and those are now all, I guess, for nothing because all their products are going to change, theoretically, come January 1st, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, you know, to be honest, but we'll figure it out. Will I try to find 100 milligram plus edibles? Maybe. I mean, I'm sure, I don't know what's going to, I mean, there's going to be a lot of stock of edibles out there that are going to be way higher than 100 milligrams, and I don't know what's going to happen to them come January 1st. Whether they're just going to be required to be all tossed or what. So I'm probably going to stock up at some point and have some things. But as for reviews, I'm just going to be reviewing 100 milligram edibles, if that's what's on the market. I'm not going to be reviewing any illicit edibles, probably. As much as I might want to. Now, I might continue, this might finally get me spurred on to make my own edibles, actually. That might finally happen.
Adequately impressive.
Yes, the illicit market will now continue in California with this new edible ban for sure, which is dumb that they would do something that would encourage the black market still to exist. So dumb, but, you know, I wasn't the one put in charge, so I can't be the one to complain. Wait, no, I can. I can absolutely. Yeah, dude, you should absolutely make your own review channel. The more voices out there, the better for these kind of things. I would, you know, I absolutely encourage anybody to make a review channel because there are just a lot of companies out there that are, especially in this unregulated market that we have. I think I said that weirdly. This unregulated market that we have, there are a lot of people trying to take advantage of people, a lot of people trying to rip customers off. And just a lot of bad shit out there, so I totally encourage people to get out there and review shit, especially because Weed Maps is fucking broken, and Leafly, all those, all their reviews are just, they're bots, they're, you know, it's garbage, it's garbage. Any tips on how to get started? For me, man, it was just sitting down and deciding to do it. Like, I started with basically, a Yeti mic, the mic I'm using right now, but a different one actually. I started with a one Yeti mic and a webcam like this. If you just Google streaming webcam, there's the Logitech C922 or something. It started with that. I've added some equipment over time, added some nice features, but really it's just the easiest thing to do is get started, man. Just plunk down and say, all right, time to do something. Oh, dude, you work in a dispensary right now. Where at? Are you in Los Angeles? Are you in Orange County somewhere? Or I assume maybe you might not even be in Southern California at all. I'm not sure. Great question. I have tried mushrooms on one occasion. To answer your question about what do I think about psychedelics, the research out on psychedelics, LSD and mushrooms, psilocybin mushrooms, both, is fascinating, truly fascinating. The amount of people who say that they've done psychedelics one time and it's one of the most profound and important experiences of their lives is astronomical. And the people who say, you know, it's can be a remedy for chronic things like PTSD or depression. I mean, it's just the sort of pharmacological aspects of it are fascinating to me. I would love to try more psychedelics. I've had the opportunity to try mushrooms once, and I must have just not done enough of them because it didn't do anything for me. Yeah, so it didn't. Oh, South Bay, nice, dude. My wife works in Carson. She's or my partner, excuse me, works in Carson. So I'm familiar with the South Bay area. Oh wait, there's the music. Found the music.
Another old quotation encoded here.
Oh, welcome, dude, and I'm glad you enjoying a Buddha's best right now.
Intelligence can foster.
Yeah, we probably do visit the. Oh, sweet dude, welcome. I'm glad you made it. Everyone, welcome to the chat here.
Updated.
We're just playing some Destiny, just hanging out. Oh, I promised, guys, I gotta grab my edible. I'll be right back. I gotta go into the amazing, wonderful closet.
No, something. This has to be an AI, right? An old golden age AI, like failsafe.
I'm out of the closet. Yes, yeah. It's devastating. Kyle, I'm super excited. I don't know if you're watching my videos recently. Long Beach is finally getting their own dispensaries. They've not had any dispensaries for the longest time, and just starting last month, they added dispensaries, which is awesome that we have some here. They're too expensive. There are not enough of them, and it's making the prices way high, but I'm confident with some time the prices will start to stabilize, and it'll be a decent market. I'm glad to be caught up with the rest of Southern California. All right, gotta file in this music again. Gotta try not to die. Why was I so busy last week? I've been busy not just last week. I've been busy many weeks, many of these past weeks. Writing assignments, things that are unexpected just keep popping up at the last second, as well as other work things for non-writing, doing some holiday type work at other places, and yeah, just been super busy, and have had no time for edibles, no time to stream, no time for anything really other than just keeping busy. Oh, follow the music. Oh, gotta follow this little dot here. Hell yeah, dude! It would be awesome to do that. I'd love to split a 1,000 milligram edible with you. A good old Krova Black Bar. It's been some time since I've tackled one of those. Not 45 for an eighth, is it? It's close out here. It's expensive. I still continue to go to mostly Orange County to pick up stuff because it's cheaper, but it's nice to have here just for those, like, you know, you just want to go out and grab something quick, or you're on your way to something, you want to pick something up, but it is really expensive still. There are only 2 dispensaries in Long Beach as of this moment, but there are like 5 poised to open in the next couple of months, from what I understand. Oh, I hear the music again. There we go.
Guardians who make a mark on the Vex become legends. Kabir, Pahaman, Praden, Osiris.
Sweet! Yeah, it's too much. It's way too much for an 8. But again, still, just to have something here, it's nice. And I'm confident with more competition, the prices will start to stabilize. I hope there's reason to be confident.
They're asleep. The music must have hypnotized them. This one says, once war has been undertaken,
Found some more music.
Peace is made by pretending there is no war. What does that mean? By pretending there is no war. I'm not sure I like the new guy.
Woo! Oh, guys, yes, I brought all this out, and then, man, I'm not even high, and I keep forgetting to talk to you guys about this. Okay, I've got 3 different bangs to choose from. Which one should I start with here? The iced chocolate, which is peppermint milk chocolate, cherries and cream, or the fire chocolate, the sweet and spicy together. Always a favorite of mine. So just let me know, first one to say which one is the one that goes down the hatch. I could care less. Fire it is, Sebastian. Fire it is. And welcome, Sebastian. Glad to see you back here. If I remember correctly, you are you're one of my New York NYC bros. Hashtag NYC edibles, which, Sebastian, knowing how you attain your edibles, again, if I'm remembering correctly, you're also in for a nasty treat because here in California, we have a 100 milligram 100 milligram cap coming up. Awesome, man. Wow, we have a lot of NYC listeners, which is great. I love the fact that we've got a lot of big following in New York City. I love that there's such an edible market in the in New York City too. I think that's so cool that the way that works up there.
I'm going to be really disappointed if this is all just an elaborate
all right,
trap.
fire chocolate it is. Got to kill some robots here real quick. Here, robots, robots, robots. Oh, shit! Do I listen to the Beatles? I mean, technically, doesn't everybody listen to the Beatles? But I don't listen to the Beatles more than anybody, more than normal, I would say. Perhaps even slightly less than the average person. No disrespect against the Beatles, none whatsoever. I'm a huge... I love, you know, bands inspired by the Beatles. It's just, I've never devoted the time to, like, super get into them. My partner's a big Beatles fan, and that's where I get all my Beatles sort of experience, but I would not call myself a Beatles fan, nor, but I do listen to them on occasion. Why do you ask? I'm a big fan of pop music that takes their influences from the Beatles. Shins are my #1 all-time favorite band, and their direct lineage from Beatles for sure, and the Beach Boys. Yes, if it comes down to the Beatles or the Beach Boys, I'm more of a Beach Boys guy. I know that's give me Pet Sounds any day of the week. But if it's Rolling Stones or Beatles, like traditional, give me the Beatles. Not Shelter. Holy crap. This is a lot of dudes. Probably should have saved my ultra mega deathy kill move there, apparently. Oh, balls! Balls, balls, balls! Oh, I did not know that. That makes sense. I mean, I think a lot of, from what I understand about the Beatles' late work comes inspired from drugs. Often LSD.
Trap to kill us.
Alright guys, I have to do this again because I suck! Here we go. We got it this time. We got it. Nice. Good to know the trivia, especially the drug-fueled side of the Beatles trivia. Now, have you ever seen the best movie with the Beatles in it, quote unquote? Not Yellow Submarine, not Long Day's Journey to the Night. No. Have you seen Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story? One of the best Beatles drug stories ever in that movie. Excellent film, underappreciated. John C. Reilly does the Lord's work in that movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. Again, must watch. A must watch movie. Especially if you have any, if you enjoy John C. Reilly at all, you must watch it. And who doesn't enjoy John C. Reilly? Oh wait, why have I not been using my, like, awesome killing gun? I've got, like, a smooth, dope, amazing murder gun here. I should be using my murder gun. Ah, I keep clicking off my screen. I'll have to show you what I'm doing here in a second. Oh, Walk Hard. W-A-L-K space H-A-R-D. The Dewey Cox story. D-E-W-E-Y space C-O-X. Again, that's the Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. Must watch it. A comedic masterpiece. Okay, time not to get killed by this big scary guy again. Woo! Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. Oh, two of them now. All right. I have killed so many fucking dudes.
AI is incredible.
That is a lot.
Weaponized music, and it led us here deliberately. We just don't understand why. What is it trying to tell us?
All right, I don't know if you got it just yet, but here we go again. It is Walk Hard, W-A-L-K, walk, hard, like erection, H-A-R-D. The Dewey Cox story, which you don't need to know. You can just look it from Walk Hard. Just Google that, and you'll find it. Okay, follow the music. Jesus Christ. This is a long adventure. And I still haven't even gotten my bang bar. I promise you guys I'm going to do that right after this. This better be it.
Ah, that music. It hurts. Just give me a second.
Here we go. Bang bar. Oh, I'm going to need something to drink because this is going to be hot.
And especially from those who are strong.
I've had this one before. It is actually quite spicy.
And give everything themselves.
All right, Ghost, shut your mouth and just give me what I need. Just tell me what I need to do. What do I need to kill? Who do I need to shoot?
Hey, sorry, I spaced out for a second there. What were we doing?
Sweet! We did it, guys. All right. Bang rectangle here of the fire chocolate. Give it a bite. Starts off without any spice. Totally cool. I could totally do this. I don't know what the big deal is. Oh, and there comes the spice. It's strange how it's such a delayed effect. I wonder what. Let's take a look at the ingredients, if there are any. Orange oil and lectin. Lecithin. I assume it doesn't have whatever is actually spicy in there, because I assume orange oil is not that spicy. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's quite spicy. And if you like spicy chocolate, you'll get a kick out of this. All right, time for another adventure. Woo! And I'm gonna have to go get something to drink here in a second too. I am And as I start to get high, I'll start to bitch about this game more and start to, you know, describe inconsistencies and weirdnesses and all that good stuff that comes from being too fucking high. Confirm Akora's intel.
My agents report
I don't know who that is, and I don't care what she knows, but I'll do it because that's what the dot tells me to do. I've also been playing some Assassin's Creed Origins on the PS4 Pro, and guys, that game's pretty good. It's been a while since we could say that about an Assassin's Creed game, but I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like The Witcher now. If you've played The Witcher, I've had a good time with it. And it's been some time before we could say like, oh, an Assassin's Creed game. It's fun. It's cool. The Egypt setting is amazing. The Egypt setting is, oh my god, it's beautiful. I have a pretty dope gaming PC, but even looking at this on the PS4 Pro, some of those vistas are just unreal. Now, as I said, I have two gaming PCs actually, because I game with my partner sometimes. But I'm having to play this on suboptimal settings to actually. Yes, I can comment for you, Tom, and welcome, Tom. So my comment is unfortunately probably not exactly what you're looking for, because well, I've definitely done tons of indicas and tons of sativas, and I've done indicas and sativas while edibles too, not just different strains of weed, but I've tried different in edibles or in tinctures and all kinds of other things. And unfortunately, I can tell a little bit, I think, of the difference between indica and sativa, but when it comes to strains, individual strains, I'm not that discerning. I'm really not. I'm more of a weed is weed guy for me. Even when it comes to indica and sativa, where I think there might be a small difference for me, I'd be hard pressed to pick one over the other, or if told, like asked, is this an indica or sativa after smoking it? I feel like my guess would be 55-45 at best. I know some people are much better at it than I am, but for me, weed is largely weed, and it's more about the quantity than it is the different strain or the different indica or sativa. Now, of course, different strains do mean a lot, because you can have strains that are way more potent, and that's certainly an effect. But an equally potent sativa and an equally potent indica, again, it's such a minor difference for me that I'm not really sure I could say one way or the other. How about yourself, Tom? Are you more? Can you tell more of a nuanced difference? Do you have a more discerning weed palate or weed receptor than I? Can you do indica sativa better than me? Most people can, I assume. So
scary portal. It's big. It's full of stars.
Scary portal.
It smells like ozone.
A portal to the ascendant realm. A taken world lies beyond that veil. A new power must be seeking entrance into our world.
Chasing some taken. I'm gonna have to go gear up after this.
You should be able to directly manipulate Io's hyperparticle dimensions to collapse the portal.
Sorry, what?
Your hands. Use your hands to pick up the energy.
Picking up some energy.
Now what?
Running.
Bring it to that portal. You're fighting entropy with order here. Move.
I'm pretty sure that's our whole job description.
Running. These adventures take way too long. They should be like 10 minutes max, and I feel like they often broach 20 or more. Like, they take just as long as the regular missions in the game, except they're just not as enjoyable. And they're kind of irritating because you're always expecting them to be over sooner than they are. I'm not saying they're not fun, it's just I feel like they certainly could be fun. It's just there's a case of misguided expectations, because they're, well, and the other problem is they're not consistent in length. Some are super long and some are more appropriate length. I'm just gonna run. Okay, gotta steal another one of these glowy orbs. Glowy orb stolen. Gonna have to drop it in another hole somewhere, I'm sure. Put that in a hole.
Whatever is on the other side of that veil has to know you're trying to seal it in.
Let me guess, I have to get one more glowy orb and then drop it in one more glowy hole? Let me guess, can I outrun all these guys though? Can I just pretend like they don't exist? I'm gonna. Uh-oh, uh-oh, this is where it's gonna get hinky. Oh shit! Oh crap, I'm off my monitor! I have to show you my setup here to show you why I keep screwing up. Oh, this glowy orb's farther away than all the others. Come on, health. Alright, glowy orb obtained. Now to run, Rudolph. Alright, was able to outrun them all. Last glowy orb in the last glowy hole. I know my favorite strain is a pretty traditional one, Tom. It's pretty much Gorilla Glue, and sometimes I see it as listed as hybrid, sometimes as indica. That's just one that's always been consistent and on point for me. I don't know if Gorilla Glue is pretty universal, but again, it seems to be pretty idiosyncratic. You know, it's really up to the person whether that's going to be the one that works for them or not. Oh, balls. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. I'm off the monitor again! And I died. Dead, dead, dead. Deader than a doornail. Alright, let's go kill this Eye of Savathun. Okay, here we go, here we go. Woo!
Hey, team?
Dead! We did it, guys. Good job. Good teamwork, everybody out there. I really appreciate it, Fire Team.
Some higher power. I fear something has claimed Oryx's crown.
I feel like I should have gotten this game on consoles because that's the only place I know where people play. And I feel like... Let's go back to the tower, everybody. Go say hi to all our friends at the tower. Woo! All right. Go us, everyone. The loading is so much better than Destiny 1. Orders of magnitude better. Take another little bite of this chocolate here. Now, guys, I know this is going to be hard to believe. I'm going to do more than that, but even that little bit can get me quite high right now. That's just how little my THC intake has been over these past, I don't know, month or so still. It's it's great for the wallet, being able to just get high off that little, but, and probably pretty good for the upcoming, Edpocalypse. Is that what we're going to call it? Maybe. Alright, how do I get up to that motherfucker? Alright, I'm coming to talk to you, whatever your name is. Lord Saladin.
Guardian, welcome to the Iron Banner. The relics you'll win here have been preserved through the ages.
I won't be doing that. Have no interest in playing the multiplayer here.
The fury of light is bridled.
No desire to play any kind of multiplayer in this game. Do I have anything to get decrypted at the Cryptarch?
Welcome.
Ooh, girl! Exotic. Let's go ahead and do that, actually.
Should we begin then?
Give me something good. Hard light energy weapon. Let's see. Ooh, I'm excited. I don't have a legendary weapon right now. Break that down. 225. Oh, hand cannons suck, though. Who likes using those? Well, we'll just have to use a submachine gun.
Guardian. I hope you have something for me.
Ooh, ionized polymer. Sin ballistic attack platform. The system's lethality is dynamically robust across tactical spaces. Doesn't that just sound like fun?
Yes, Guardian, by all means.
All right, what else we have here? We've got shotguns galore. But I think I'm gonna hold on my grenade launcher, even though that's a higher light level. It's just so much better. 235. Nothing's better than that. 229. There we go. Always got to get that level up. 232. No new pants.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see
what kind of weapon is this?
Crack open.
An auto rifle. An auto rifle and a submachine gun. Ooh la la. Oh, and some bright engrams, because we all need some emotes. Ooh, the Bumblebee shader. Look forward to never putting that on. Okay, where to now?
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
Destinations. We need to do some more public events on IO, so back to IO, and I think I have one more of these to do there as well.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Boring.
They're marching with purpose.
They've engaged protocols for integration. I can feel it.
creatures here will steal whatever wonders they can find. Reclaim what they've taken.
Thought I'd give a battle scream.
I think we made them angry. Ha! Ooh, that last one you picked up is a good one. Asher and Ikora are really gonna like it. Well, Ikora.
Ooh. Aren't you up in my bed?
Assistant, I require field scans to better understand this move. I observe that you are in the field. Therefore, get me scans.
That spire to bits.
I must admit, you have impressed me today. But I am rarely impressed.
Alright everyone, I think I'm going to sign off. That's enough Destiny for me for now. Thank you so much for watching, Wheats. We will see you guys on a future stream. Peace.